Hey everybody, and welcome back to Droobz Vids, and today we're going to be taking a look at my top 5 Funko Pops for 2019. All eyes on the way I thought when I walk into the room. So that's right folks, today is the top 5 Funko Pops of 2019. If you guys watch a lot of other YouTubers, they've been doing top 10s, and I'm not going to be doing a top 10, and I'm strictly going to be sticking to anime because, well, one, that's my main line that I collect is anime Funko Pops, but other than that, I think doing a top 10 is actually pretty easy, at least for somebody like me that has a pretty finite selection as far as what I pick up. So I'm not throwing shade on any YouTubers out there in particular that's doing these top 10s, but for me, it's just fairly easy to create that list. So we're going to be going into the cream of the crop, the top 5. I had a few questions as far as this video goes on Instagram. A lot of people were asking me if I was going to put out a video of this type this year. And of course, I'm not going to leave you guys hanging. I'm going to tell you exactly what I think about the Funko Pops this year and which one were my top 5 favorite. But mainly those questions I was getting on Instagram were kind of along the lines of would I be biased in this top 5 video? And the answer is yes. Obviously, you haven't been watching this channel for a while. I'm extremely biased as far as Funko Pops go, or just figures in general, because at the end of the day, I am spending my money on these things and I'm gonna get the ones that I want. I'm gonna complain about inferior products that companies put out that they should be a lot better, especially for what you're paying for. So keeping that in mind, I had at least 20 people ask me if Toga is gonna be in my top 5 or if Toga's even in my top 10. So yeah, let's go ahead and clear the air here about Toga. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm happy that we got a Toga Pop in the My Hero Academia line. I'm just not happy at how poor it came out because, like I was saying in previous videos, if you're spending $15, $20 for an exclusive now at retail, it's kind of important for you to actually get this thing right. So I can take my $20 for an exclusive pop and add $5 to it and get me a Bam Presto statue that's going to look much, much better than this. I'm gonna do that. So with that being said, Toga is not in my top 5. She's not even in my top 10. Hopefully that clears up the air on this particular pop. I like it. I'm glad that we have one to a point. I'm just really upset with how it turned out. So no Toga in this video after me talking about it right now. This list for me is actually characters that I really enjoy and how the Funko Pop came out, how they executed it, how they designed it. So we're gonna get into all that with these top 5s. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with number 5 here. And at number 5, we actually have a villain from My Hero Academia. And no, it is not she who will not be named. And for number 5, I am going with the All For One from Big Apple Collectibles. And it's funny because this one barely inched out Dobby at number 5 because I thought Dobby was a fantastic pop. This thing came out really, really good, executed well. However, I think that the All For One from Big Apple here just came out that much better. And yeah, I really just think it has a lot to do with the tendrils there. That they just look fantastic. And All For One as a villain, he's always made a huge impact on every single one of the characters in My Hero Academia. And yeah, so definitely All For One in at number 5. Fantastic looking pop, and yeah, really glad that they came out with this version of him. Okay, so number 4 here is actually from an anime that I really enjoyed when I was younger. Grew up watching it and it was amazing. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. And this character in it, I didn't really like initially. And then he's kind of one of those characters that have to grow on you. And then when you start to understand them a little bit more, they become that much better. And yeah, that is Kuwabara from Yu Yu Hakusho. And I think Kuwabara is actually the best character in that show. Very underrated. Super awesome character, and yeah, the mold just came out great. So yeah, just taking a look at the pop here, man, it just looks awesome. Look at the hair there, and they even got his cheekbones right, which, you know, was one of the things I was wondering about if they were going to do that correctly. Man, this thing just looks really cool. I think it is a fantastic looking Funko Pop, and that is why I put it at number 4. Okay, so coming in at number 3 is actually my number 1 pop that I wanted to get from Emerald City Comic Con. I thought it was amazing. I just thought the variant that they made of this particular character was super cool, and it just came out that much better. So at number 3, we got Gajeel in his Dragon Force form, and this thing is awesome. It's all metallic, and there's just something about metallic paint on Funko Pops that look really good, and they tend to do a great job with metallic. You don't see too many overpainting as far as metallic goes, and this is no exception. And yeah, really like this pop. I think it is awesome. So this is coming in at number 3, and that is Gajeel in his Dragon Force form. And I'm still hoping to see more Dragon Force forms of the other characters from the show that they have existing pops for. Wendy, Natsu, I think that would be fantastic. So yeah, definitely looking forward to that if it does happen. So coming in at number 2 is actually a recent Funko Pop, and you guys might already be thinking what it is, but you're not really sure what number 1 is because you thought this was number 1, but it's really not. It's actually number 2. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and show you the pop here, and you've probably seen it on plenty of people's top 10s, but that's for good reason, because it is the Weekend All Might, the box lunch exclusive, the glow-in-the-dark one. I think they did a great job as far as the paint goes, but you know, they did kind of overdo it a little bit on the glow-in-the-dark, which I'm not overly concerned about. I just really like the mold. It could have been not glow-in-the-dark and I would have been fine with it. But in my opinion, first off, All Might, you know, an amazing character. I really enjoy All Might. And this particular version of him, in my opinion, is probably going to be the biggest turning point as far as the anime goes. And yeah, it's something after you see it, it's always going to stick in your head every time you see him, because it's not every day the symbol of peace dies. So, no, I'm not saying All Might died. I'm just saying the symbol of peace died. Don't act like Endeavor is going to be the symbol. Come on. All right. So anyways, at number 2, we got the Weekend All Might from Box Lunch. Amazing pop. So guys, at this point in the video, we're at number 1. And if you've been watching this channel for a while, you probably already know what it is. If you're new to the channel, well, you're about to find out. And if you made it this far in the video, I really appreciate it. You're awesome. Keep watching. You're just a great person. So this particular pop was actually my number 1 pick for San Diego Comic-Con. The one I told a ton of people to pick up, which I still think you should have it in your collection, because this pop is going to start a movement. And if you don't have it, well, don't be crying to me later on like, oh, I should have listened to you. I should have picked up that pop. Well, you told me so many times. It's all good, you know, it's all good. You buy the things that you want with your money. It's simple as that. And I do the same. And I just happen to know a couple things. And yeah, I don't remember last time I was actually wrong about something anime related as far as Funko Pops go, but that's besides the point. Don't ask Beer Pop Hunter. Nah, go ask him. But anyways, so at number 1, we got Asuka from Neon Genesis Evangelion. And as you guys know, I don't put very many pops into stacks. I have maybe 10 stacks total in my entire collection of, you know, well over 300 pops. And yeah, she went into one immediately. Even though this is the shared version, I don't have the one from the con. But yes, this pop right here is, in my opinion, something to behold. It's just a fantastic looking pop, and the character in general is an amazing character from an amazing show. Just don't watch like the last 3 episodes, you'll be fine. But this pop right here opened doors as far as licensing going out to Funko, in my opinion, because Neon Genesis Evangelion is one of the hardest licenses for companies to get a hold of to make products for. And since they got this one, it's going to open up a few doors, and hopefully we'll see more for the line. I won't be surprised if we don't. I won't be surprised if this is the only pop that we get. I know there's been rumor of possibly a 6-inch Ava coming out, but we'll see if that happens. I don't know. We'll see. This rumor came out like, had to be like a good 6 months ago. I don't even know. Maybe 3 or 4 months. But still, it just showed up one day. It was like, hey, here's the rumor, guys. And then it just, nobody said anything after that. But yeah, Asuka from Neon Genesis Evangelion, number 1 pop of 2019 for good reason. Are those reasons biased? Yes. Are those reasons purely my opinion? Yes. Do you have to like it? No. Do I like it? Yes. Yes, I made the video. I don't even know what I'm saying. So yeah, at number 1, we got Asuka from Neon Genesis Evangelion. So there you have it, folks. That was my top 5 anime Funko Pops from 2019. 2019 had a ton of pops, and I mean a ton of pops. And that's Funko trying to hit that $1 billion sales figure like I've been saying for most of the year, and nobody was listening until they started dropping so many Funko Pops people couldn't keep up. But now you want to listen. It's all good. At the end of the day, they put out a ton of pops for just about everybody. So hopefully you got pops that you wanted this year. If you didn't, hopefully you'll be able to get them in the new year. And with that being said, if you disagree with this list, let me know down in the comments below. So yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this video, guys. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more content, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next video.